Hey guys, how's it going? Prime Collections coming back at you. It is Saturday. It is a beautiful Saturday. Hope you all are doing well. Today we're going to be breaking down all the information you guys need to know concerning the Power Ranger NFTs. We finally got a look at the physical redeemable pops. I'm very excited to show those off to you guys. I'm going to be ranking my favorites from least to best, the ones I'm going to be hopefully wanting to get through the packs, and everything you guys are going to need to know concerning this drop when it happens this upcoming Tuesday. As well as we got a couple reveals, and I promised you guys I was going to do an opening in yesterday's video, but with Funko being as it went, it didn't seem right sharing that on that video, so I'm going to do that for you guys here today. But let's get right into it, guys, and let's look at everything you guys need to know in terms of the Power Rangers NFTs. Real quick, guys, before we get into that information concerning the Power Ranger NFTs, in terms of things of note that were revealed yesterday, we had a Batman Beyond Zavi exclusive go live with a chase variant. The regular variant is just Batman in kind of a crouching pose when he's getting ready to attack, and the chase variant is him transitioning either to being invisible or being fully invisible. Now, I think that this is a very cool mold. I love the look of the color scheme. My biggest issue I have with this figure overall is the chase variant. I would have liked to see something maybe glow in the dark, maybe metallic, maybe something other than the invisible variant, because the one problem I have with this invisible variant, where's the bat symbol on his chest? You could easily have done a white outline for the bat symbol on his chest, but that's just no effort put into actually making this a chase variant. Thus, that kind of upsets me, because the one thing at least I want to see is the bat symbol. Even if it's something very minute, it would still be nice to have it, considering it is the chase variant where he's invisible. And even when he was invisible, I believe the bat symbol still appeared on his chest. Now, if I'm wrong and it didn't in his invisible form, then hey, they've done this to actual canon storyline, so I'm okay with that. But as in general, I thought it was an okay variant. I think it's cool. It is available over at Zavi, and if you want to pick this one up, I will list the link for that down below. And getting right into it, guys, we're going to go ahead and give you all the information you need today concerning the Power Ranger NFT drop that is coming up. And right off the bat, the first thing I want to tell you guys, it is coming up on Tuesday, August 23rd. This is going to go live at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. There's going to be a total of 22,500 standard packs and 22,500 premium packs. The standard packs are going to cost a total of $10 and will have 5 cards in each pack. The premium packs will cost $30 and have a total of 15 cards in them. So regardless, whichever pack you pick up, you are still getting the same value from whichever pack you choose. 5 cards from standard for $10, 30 bucks for premium, 15 cards. Makes sense. With that being said, there is a total of 45,000 packs. So there's quite a few here. With that being said, you want to make sure that you're on a little bit early for this drop. 9 times out of 10, they have a queue system that goes in place right about 15 to 10 minutes beforehand, allows you to get in line, and then gives you a random place in line where you will be inserted to make a purchase for these packs. So make sure that if these are something you are going for, make sure you are on a little bit before your time, whether that's 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. And with the reveal of the pack counts and how many we're going to have total, we also finally got our look at our first physical redemptions and what it's going to be included. We had to look at them through the cards, but now we actually have a look at piece counts and what they actually look like. So I'm going to go ahead and share those with you guys today. And going from least favorite to best favorite, we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first one on my radar that I want to say is kind of least favorite would have to be the Zordon here. As you can see, it is a legendary redemption. Each of the legendaries I thought was going to be 1,675 pieces, but if you've noticed here, it is actually 1,875 pieces with a 1.67 pull chance, which is really good. That's pretty high considering, and that's really good, and that means that a lot of people have a lot of chances to get these. I would give this about a 5 or 6 out of 10. For me, the head looks very fragile on this piece. It feels like it could fall off at any moment. I do appreciate both of the electrical towers on the sides of his canister, But other than that, I don't like the look of it. It doesn't feel like a floating head. It feels like it's attached to something, and it just is very underwhelming for me. So out of all of these, Zordon would be the least one I would like to pull. Next up, I think the second one, least one I would like to pull, and I'm going to give it about a 7 to, is the Red Ranger. Unfortunately for me, I do think that they did a great job including the Dragon Shield, the Dragon Saber, and the Red Ranger sword. But for me in general, I think they've already done a Red Ranger pop. So for me, this is a little bit underwhelming, even with a costume change. So this one I would rate at, like I said, about a 7. It's 1,875 pieces as well, with a 1.67 pull chance. This one is in the same boat as the Zordon. Third up, I would probably put the Ranger Slayer at about an 8.5 out of 10. I think the level of detail is awesome. I think it's a very cool figure. It's another 1,875 pieces with a 1.67 pull chance. I think it's very cool. And the last of the legendaries I think would be the best to pull would definitely be Swarpina. She's a figure they've never done. It's one of those villain pieces that I think is really cool. And I think that the level of detail they did on her is awesome. I love the colors. I love the look of this. And I think in general, it's a very cool pop and has another 1,875 pieces. So altogether, all 4 legendaries redemption wise, it's 1875 press 1875, which is 3750. You times that by 2, you've got 7,500 total pieces for this drop, which is pretty dang good for the most part. Like that's pretty solid in terms of how many legendaries there are out of the 45,000 packs. There's 7,500 legendaries. Now, also being said, you have the Grail, which is the Green Ranger with his Green Ranger saber and his dragon sword, and it's an awesome figure. I knew this one was going to be sick. 999 pieces. You have a 0.22% chance to pull this. And in general, it's going to be the flagship of this piece of this series, besides the Freddy Funko as Megazord, and it adds to our total piece count of redeemable pieces in here at 8,499 total redeemables. So what they're going to do is more than likely they'll probably have 1 per pack, sometimes 2, but no more than that. And hopefully you have the luck to pull these, because I think each one of these is a cool piece. Minus Zordon, I think the Green Ranger is a 10 out of 10. I think Scorpina is an easy 9.5 out of 10. And I think the Red Ranger, I'd put it like an 8, probably, maybe an 8.3. But yeah, those are my ratings for in terms of the redeemable pops. Now, for those of you who are going to be bold enough to try to pick up the royalty set for this, the Freddy Funko they have is definitely one that is worthy. It is Freddy Funko as Megazord. This is one of the best Freddys I've seen them do in a long time. Goes really well if you're a Power Ranger collector. In general, if you're a Freddy collector, this one is a must-have. And I'm going to tell you, you've got a lot of cards to get. Now, if you are a person that is trying to pick up all of these cards, you're going to have to pick up in total 44 commons. You are going to have to pick up 28 uncommons. You're going to have to pick up 18 rares and 15 epics for a total of 105 cards to unlock this. But if you do, you will get Freddy Funko as Megazord, and it will be a very cool addition to your collection. Now, that being said, guys, with these dropping at 11 a.m. this upcoming Tuesday, they usually have a limit on these. It's about $60, so that allows you to either get 2 premium packs, 6 standard packs, premium pack, and 3 standard packs. It's kind of up to you for your decision. As a person who has done this multiple times, I have done the 6 standard packs, and I pulled the legendary Jay with no pants. I did the 2 premium packs for Avatar, and I pulled the legendary Varg. It is very random. You can get redeemables either way. The very first time that I ever did a drop, I pulled 2 redeemables. One was from a standard pack, one was from a premium pack. So it is possible to do. I understand this, guys, but that is all the information necessary for the upcoming Power Rangers NFT drop. Hopefully this was enough to help you guys out, to get you guys prepared for this. And as I stated, I was going to go ahead and share an opening with that. So let's go ahead and let's check that out, shall we? Hey guys, Prime Collections here. This is actually kind of a interesting part of this. I actually am recording this Thursday for tomorrow's video for you guys, so this will be a day early. I actually got a package in here. So this, for those you don't know, this is how they are actually shipping out the Zenitsu with Lightning. It's coming out like this. Basically, you open this up. I ordered this for my girl, and this is how it came in. So let's have a look and see how it was. And so basically, they send you this, which is your shipping label, and then oh, she's gonna love that. Oh wow, they actually. So they did ship it in a pop protector. Looks absolutely immaculate, actually. And yeah, guys, so this actually came in today, and I wanted to show that off to you. But that is the Zenitsu Agatsuma. So with this Zenitsu, guys, in terms of, they actually sent it in this type of pop protector. It's a really good condition for the most part. The only problem I'm having is getting this pop protector off, because the way they've designed it is the back is actually separated from the middle part here. So actually getting this thing out to actually examine the box and look at it, but just from what I can see, I'm seeing no visible box damage. These are shipping like absolutely, man, I'm gonna try to get stab it there, but yeah, that's how that looks. He's coming in really minty. Like, I'm seeing no damage on him whatsoever. But yeah, if you guys are waiting on this, Crunchyroll, I didn't get. So I ordered this and it sent a notification to my shop app. I never once got the update that this had been shipped out. I got nothing in my email, nothing. So this I ordered, and it still says order placed on my shop app. So that's a little bit disconcerting. But yeah, they are starting to ship out Zenitsu with Lightning. It came in, like I said, not a very big box. It came in a box like this. It is, you look here, there's a lot of thickness to this right here, but that's how they're shipping them out, guys. It is legit as it's in these boxes. And I'm almost thinking that that is how they are put in the warehouse. I'm wondering now if Crunchyroll, and this is kind of, I guess, kind of a interesting topic. This is, I can actually add to this video. Is this how Crunchyroll is going to start doing things? Is just where it's going to be pops in protectors, and they're going to be in these kind of boxes where that's how they're shipped out. Because if so, I'm going to really enjoy ordering from Crunchyroll, because for the most part, they're taking care to make sure that they don't have to worry about replacing stuff. They are making sure, because their policy right now states, and I've talked about this, that if there's box damage, they won't replace it. Well, if they are taking the effort to actually put it in a protector like this, ship it out, the actual box itself is actually thick. Because if you look at this is pretty thick right here. Like, this is like a 1/4 of an inch thick, and this in general, this is pretty thick too. This is good quality box. And on the bottom here, I'm noticing there is actually, it gives, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says Crunchyroll, and then it says Slayer Zenitsu Transfer. So I'm wondering if this is from the actual, like, warehouse, because I ordered just one Zenitsu. At the time when they first dropped, I was only able to get one. So this is a very interesting thing, because this came in and it's minty as heck. Like, this Zenitsu is awesome. The only problem I said, like I had, is the tab in the back here makes it almost seem like impossible. You couldn't pull this apart, but I think it looks awesome. I think that this is a great looking pop. I know my girlfriend will be excited, because we had no idea this was even coming in. I like the packaging. I think they did a good job. The only problem I have is there's zero transparency for Crunchyroll. I had no idea this was even coming in today, so I'm glad I was here to get it. But yeah, this thing's awesome, and they did a good job on packaging, and I see nothing wrong with it, and it looks immaculate. So, but yeah, guys, that was my Zenitsu with Lightning opening. Hopefully that was helpful to you guys if you guys are happening to wait for your order from Crunchyroll. We talked about the Power Rangers NFTs. Hopefully that was a lot of help to you guys if anybody was curious about how those work out. We also discussed the reveal of the Zavvi exclusive Batman Beyond. If you are interested in that, I will put the link to that down below. But once again, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate that. If you wouldn't mind, please liking the video and subscribing. I really appreciate that as well. If not, I completely get it. And as always, guys, I will see you all later.